What is your "we will never speak of this again" moment? 1. I got up one night to get some water, and found that my teenage son was in the kitchen getting food. He was behind the kitchen counter, so I could only see him from the waist up. When he came around the counter into the hall, two things happened simultaneously. He noticed me, and his eyes grew wide in horror, and I saw that he was butt naked except for a pair of socks. He starts trying to panic run backwards on the tile floor. Imagine Scooby-Doo trying to run but getting stuck in place in a flurry of limbs, but ended up slipping and taking a hard seat on the tile. Worst of all, he dropped his hot pocket. I made sure he was okay, then went back to bed and laughed my ass off. Years later, we were driving and reminiscing about funny memories. I said, "Do you remember that night?" and he cut me off with, "Yes." I didn't even have to specify which night. We knew, and we were silent. 2. One time I was taking a poop and feeling very faint. I started getting cold sweats, feeling dizzy and lightheaded. In a panic I shouted for my wife to come help me. As she entered the room I proceeded to faint. Fall off the toilet and roll my body to side to prevent injury. Mid-fall a solid turd torpedoed out of my butt across the floor leaving a trail of poop smear. When I came to, my wife was standing there in shock. I got up, grabbed some toilet paper and picked up my shame, and we never spoke of it again. 3. My high school girlfriend asked if she could mail some underwear/kink stuff to my house because she couldn't pass off getting mail when her parents collected. Fine with me, my family is very serious about privacy. However, my neighbor wasn't, and the mailman delivered it to her house. She opened it not realizing it was addressed to my house. She panicked, not knowing what to do, and brought it to my house. I wasn't home, so my older sister collected it and left it on my bed. When I returned home, all my sister said was, "There's a package on your bed and we're never speaking of this again." I found it hysterical. My girlfriend was mortified.